for the land of the free.
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Well, Kyrie Irving rediscovered his maternal lineage.
Great story, DA. Thank you. On Monday, they'll be taking on Paul Millsap. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Hunter, Holiday out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Green in at the power forward position. They've got Evans, Kelly Oubre out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Thompson in at the center position. Opening night, Brent, always exciting. Technically, every team is undefeated with a lot of hope.
You're just fired up. I mean,
I am fired
the
up.
NBA never stops, Kevin. We know this, right?
Isn't it great, though? I'm so glad it doesn't stop.
The offseason is just absolutely ridiculously exciting.
So fun.
So much movement and hope for franchises that, have struggled for a long time. And here we go. Hope springs eternal. It's opening night.
Irving. They kick it out to Green. A three-pointer off the mark. Oubre dishes to Curry. Back to Oubre. Evans feeling it out a bit. And there's the pass to Oubre. 6 to shoot. Hunter grabs the miss.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now here's Green. Kelly Oubre unable to get his last shot to go, and stolen by Love. Curry is inside. He's covered by Irving, and it's in there.
Awareness of what the defense is trying to do. Steph plays that one perfectly.
Valanciunas with the ball. Pass to Green. Off target from outside. Evans outside. We've got 33 seconds left here in the first quarter. Thompson finds Oubre. Irving against Curry. And here's Evans outside. Goes back up. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Irving. It's good.
Kyrie, such a blur in the open court, leaks out so quickly and then gets to the right spot in transition.
Here's Curry. From past the arc. That's the end of the first, and both teams still warming up their offenses. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Notching a 50, 40, 90% season is a rare feat indeed. And Steph Curry, one of the few who have done it, talked about that challenge. And consistent excellence certainly is the key. Curry brings it night in and night out.
And as tough as it is to hit those marks, he just seems to make it look easy.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I really thought that everything seemed to fall into place for them in that first quarter.
Well, they're playing aggressive, unselfish basketball, exactly what their coach wants.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Zach Randolph is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Jones, and it's Forbes in at the shooting guard.
If you're the D, you cannot let Curry do that to using that handle to get where he wants to go on the floor.
Here's Randolph, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw drops for Randolph.
How about Zach still making an impact, that old school game, using that body, slowing it down, and still being effective.
Thomas finds Pirtle. Pass to Curry. Drained for 2 points. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
That's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Pass to Randolph. Back to Wanamaker. And Pirtle sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation from Pirtle on that one, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back. His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
One thing about Curry you have to admire, Greg, he never wants the spotlight to himself, even as a leader of his team. He always wants his teammates to shine as well.
You think back to when Clay was trying to break Curry's three-point record last season. Curry was not only cheering for him, but actively setting him up to make it happen. That camaraderie Curry shows is why his teammates love him.
Just a big defensive mistake there. I mean, it's like 3 points. You want to harass Steph, but when he goes to the free throw line, we know it's pretty much automatic. Always one of the league's best free throw shooters.
Now here's Evans, following the miss by Zach Randolph. Curry against Irving. Now here's Curry, not a lot of room. Lets it go with the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 12 in the game.
I mean, there's no way. I mean, there's just a sliver of daylight, and there's 3 more.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Curry has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Kevin Love out there with Thompson. Then there's Oubre. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Evans in at the 2. So that's who Terry Stotts starts the second half with. And for Steph Curry, certainly one of the best to ever play. Iguodala said last season, Brent, that he's already the second best point guard to ever play in pro basketball.
Well, high praise from Andre Iguodala, and why wouldn't you talk about Steph that way? You tally up MVPs and titles and his impact on the game and what he's done to change the way the game is played. The case for Steph Curry to be the top point guard ever is getting stronger and stronger every season. The guy that he's going to have to knock off the top of that shelf, I think, for most everybody who's been basketball fans for a long time, is one Magic Johnson.
Now here's Oubre. He's covered closely. From deep three-point range, Curry can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Green. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Green's got his first 2 points.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
And it's Love missing.
The defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
The pass to Irving. Now here's Hunter, covered by Oubre. Lets it go from the wing, and it hung on the rim, but ball outside. Bobbed up there for Thompson. Stolen by Green. And it's the bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Don't go away. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, Greg, is peripheral vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Kyle Anderson is out there with Zach Randolph. Then there's Irving. Then it's Jones. And it's Forbes in at the 2 guard. On its way from Irving for 2. Ingles with the rebound.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Basket counts. 14 points for Steph Curry.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Irving can't hit. Being 53% from the floor. They're locked in. 1:16 left quarter. Can't get terrible for them to see. Basket for one more to line.
Has vision.
Again. The fourth quarter. It's tied. 47.
He has to pressure Curry at all. Can't let it be for a jump.
Brad Stevens tries to call him out. And now we get the presenter of the game, Steph Curry.
This has been a one-man show. He's taking it to carry the entire weight of their offense. And with all the he's done, I don't know how he's had enough energy to even get back.
The span up. Team is performing. As it makes it off the glass.
Well, while you're tough, but Grant given his
and by got a nice game.
Didn't call this one. It
keep expending energy, or you start thinking about the next.
And then just let them out. And everyone says
times that momentum, and especially early on, give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And now up with Aldridge, and that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg David Aldridge, Kevin Harlan, along with K Sports, thanking you. See you next time.